So did you see a guy in a red, white, and blue shirt?
I don't see nobody.
You didn't see him? The one you almost ran over?
I never see nobody.
He raised his arms up in the air?
No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
So you never saw him?
I never saw him.
That's why you're pulled over.
In 4 hours, the San Mateo Police Department counted 183 drivers in 3 different locations. And of the 183, 45 motorists failed to yield to a pedestrian.
On up. Good to go.
That's slightly over a 24% failure rate. I thought it was important that we talk to these drivers and try to get their side of the story.
That person that you failed to yield to is actually a police officer. Okay, so I know that sometimes when we get caught up in work and stuff, we can get distracted. With that being said, I'm gonna write you a warning today, okay? So you have to be careful when you're driving, okay? Because like I mentioned earlier, this is a controlled situation. You might not be as lucky. We gave you 130 feet to stop and to see the pedestrian. Okay, that's a lot of time.
And when he says a controlled situation, what he means is they're using a police decoy whose job it is to walk back and forth across in the crosswalk to see if drivers yield.
Yeah. Hello.
Don't picture me.
You don't want to talk to me?
No.
What happened?
I did not see him. I'm lost. So I'm like, I'm supposed to be in a meeting right now, and I got lost.
So do you know why they pulled you over?
Because there was a pedestrian waiting to walk.
And you were behind this guy.
He'd cut me off the block before and was going below the speed limit. So I was kind of close behind him, but not purposely because it had just happened. And then I see some guy throw his hand up in the air and I realized that I wasn't watching for pedestrians.
Fair enough.
And then there was this driver who almost ran me over.
Lexus! Hey, how come you didn't stop for that guy in the crosswalk?
I am so sorry. I just didn't see.
You didn't see?
I didn't see.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Did you notice it was me?
No.
You know you almost ran me over?
I am so sorry, sir.
Why weren't you not paying attention?
I wasn't paying attention.
So you almost ran me over.
I am terribly, terribly sorry.
It's
You know
easy
what
to say I'm sorry now, but can you imagine if you had actually hit someone?
Okay, I got caught misbehaving.
The fine in San Mateo County for not yielding to a pedestrian in a marked crosswalk is $238 and 1 point on your driving record.
Here's a copy.
All right.
And not all drivers knew what they did. This driver wanted to argue, even after the fact that she was only getting a warning.
I'm giving you a warning.
Thank you.
You know, and you're disagreeing with me when I'm giving you a warning. So I'm trying to explain to you
what I saw, and I saw that.
I'm telling you what I saw. So as he stepped out there,
Okay.
and he stops and he's looking at you to see if you're going to stop, you continue through the intersection, and that's when you said it looks like he was waving you down. So you took your eyes off of the pedestrian to look in the mirror to see behind you?
So tell me your side of the story. I'll listen.
He came to the curb and was waiting, so I passed. I was the last car. He could.
I can't believe that you'd actually sit here and argue when somebody is just giving you a warning. The fact that you're so so steadfast in your belief that you didn't do anything wrong.
And she wasn't the only one who thought she didn't do anything wrong.
Doing the enforcement.
In the next edition of Caught Misbehaving, we'll deal with a driver who refused to
You're just
sign
not
his ticket.
understanding. It's not a matter of proof. Out here, right now. You have a choice to sign the citation. If you choose not to sign the citation, you're going to leave me no other choice.
In San Mateo, California, Stanley Roberts for Caught Misbehaving.